privilege. I'ma give me everything that I deserve, my end.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Elisha here, and welcome back to another episode of Goal Reactions, where, as you know, we take things from all over the world of football and react to them in real time. And this is another episode of Goal Reactions, sponsored and brought to you by OneFootball, because we're gonna go on the OneFootball app for this rendition and react to different things in the world of football, guys. We're gonna see what's going on. We know that club competitions have ended just recently, and there's a lot of things being prepared for the international break, or not so much break, because the guys are actually going to be playing. But without further ado, let's get on the app and see what the football world is talking about. All right, we are on the OneFootball app right now, and the top news off rip: Tottenham in talks to bring in Antonio Conte and Fabio Paratici. The possibility of Antonio Conte possibly coming back into the Premier League. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think he was a bad coach with Chelsea at all. I mean, they won the Premier League. I don't think he was bad at all. I don't know why, when they started kind of descending, they decided to get rid of him. I feel like nowadays, teams really don't have the patience with the coaches. Yo, you have one bad season, especially if you're a team like Chelsea where you invest so much money into it. Man City, it's like Pep is Pep, and he won the Premier League, and last year didn't do so well, whatever. So I feel like maybe they give him a little bit of leeway. But once you're spending billions of dollars or almost $1 billion on a team and you don't win no trophies, then your job is in jeopardy. But I get it. Times are different. Teams are spending a lot more money. It's a business, so they want to get the most out of their investment. But that's tough, bro. It's like 1 or 2 bad seasons and you out of there. Oh, and next up, has Gareth Southgate selected the right England squad? Actually, before I even react to this, I want you guys to put those answers right down in the comments. Let me know, do you think Southgate selected the right England squad? Then we're gonna go and see actually who he put in there. Trent Alexander-Arnold, 4 right backs. Alexander-Arnold, Kyle Walker, of course, Reece James, and Kieran Trippier. I mean, from the rumors I've heard, there's some people that have been cut out, and now you have 4 right backs. Of course, they're all, to their credit, ballers, but 4 right backs is a lot. But then also, it's a good thing that England just have that much depth in their squad, and they're able to put in 4 of the best right backs in football today, and in the Premier League especially so. And next up, one of the big snubs of this year is Jesse Lingard being out of the squad. Now, obviously, Jesse's had, his time with United, and they were, he was doing well for a bit, and then there was a lot of problems with that. It said that he was going through a lot of personal things, and so that's why his game just wasn't the same anymore. But it seems like he's doing much better just overall in life, and he's feeling like himself again. And so when he went to West Ham, he actually started playing really, really well. So it's kind of unfortunate that he's not in the squad, but I can see where that can be kind of fair, because England, again, have a lot of options. So not too mad at it. It's a little unfortunate, but Jesse, on the next one. But it would suck if they would win it without him, because he's a household name. He's become a household name. So it's like a Euros win for England without Jesse Lingard right now is, it's like, damn, bro, that hits home a little bit. Now, Bukayo Saka, from one player who was left out to one who was included. Arsenal's Bukayo Saka is a very talented young player, no doubts that. But has he done enough to justify his place in the tournament? Has Saka done enough to justify his place in the tournament? Now, again, I think if you're basing everything based on the team themselves, then it's very hard to kind of gauge whether or not these guys deserve a spot. Saka, it's a big maybe. It's a big maybe, just because, not just because he's an Arsenal player, but just because individually, I don't feel like he's shined or he's shown. Yo, Google this for me. Is the past of shine, shined or shown? Or let's just use S-H-O-W-N. I don't think he's shown this past season that he really is at the top of his game in the way that we think he should be. So, I don't know. That's a big maybe for me. That's a question mark. But what do you guys think? Very interesting. Very interesting overall, though, just for the Euros, that some of these teams have so much depth. I mean, Germany is looking good. Spain is looking good. France is looking, England is looking good. So who knows? England went through a period of time where they had, again, a lot of really good players with the Lampards and the Gerrards, and what happened, absolutely no trophy with those players. So it's like, and these are legends. These are like certified legends, icons in the game, and they won nothing together, especially because there was so much competition. It felt in tension between some of them. Beckham and come on. But now it seems like maybe some of these players are kind of have better chemistry or work way better together because they're not always trying to take each other's heads off. They're competitive, but there's more of a sense of camaraderie nowadays within the English squad. So I feel like this team definitely has a good chance. Whoever gets left out or not, because they're so deep, because they have so much talent, then I don't think that they should have too much of a hard time in the Euros. I think they're going to do actually really well. And I wouldn't be surprised if they made it to the final. Now, obviously, the Champions League for this season is over. Congratulations to Chelsea on being champions. Very well deserved. Great game. It just wasn't City's time, and I feel bad kind of for Aguero, the fact that this could have been like the perfect story ending, to his love trial with Man City, and he's come in and become a club legend, and now he's leaving in his final match to win the Champions League, and Chelsea was like, you would have thought, my boy, that's not how it's going to end. That's not how we're going to do this. We're going to go ahead and take that, okay? And N'Golo Kante going to take all 15 of his lungs and put them to good use in that final so they could win it. And they got it, And again, fair and square, they won that one. So, now this is some news that I'm very interested in. Real Madrid announced shock Ancelotti return. Now, it was announced this week. Zinedine Zidane has left Real Madrid as a coach, which, it was expected. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it feels like he was there. He did really well with the team that he had, but it never felt like Zidane is gonna be the coach of Real for more than what he's been. Like, I don't know. It never felt like this was gonna be a long-term thing. Again, give him all the credit. He did really well for the time being, but now it's ended, and Ancelotti is coming back, which, I'm not gonna lie, I think it's more of a loss for Everton than it is a gain for Real. Like, I mean, especially after Juventus got back Allegri, it seems like all the big teams are taking back their old coaches. Like, next, Luis Enrique is gonna leave the Spanish national team and go coach Barca again. But anyways, I mean, I feel like, again, Everton lost a very good coach. Not that they had just the most unbelievable season this year, but still, I feel like with the maturity and the experience that he has, and the fact that he's been on the big stage before, would have really helped progressively make the club better. But for Real, it kind of feels like, yeah, we're used to this. You weren't too bad when we had you, so come back, because we don't really have that many options right now anyways, because what's his name? Mourinho is going to Roma, and everybody else is kind of taking, and they don't seem like they're the best at giving new coaches a better shot. So it's just like, we don't know what to do with you, Ancelotti. We don't know what to do, period. Just come back. And since it's the summertime, let's get into some transfer news and see who's been making some headlines. We got Henry Mkhitaryan getting his renewal, Fabio Quagliarella getting his renewal also. What's going on? Sergio Aguero, we got to talk about that. Free transfer to Barcelona. It was announced. It's official. Sergio Aguero, he has his photo shoot and all of that good stuff unveiling in front of the fans of Barcelona. And yeah, like we talked earlier, it's sad that that's his last match for Man City was a loss in the Champions League final, but now he's at Barca. Again, we got to get a little bit messy into the beef with Suarez and Barca and them letting him go and then getting Aguero, which is the same age. It's kind of shady. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of shady. New president, new club regime, but that was a little low from Barca. But then again, Suarez went to Atletico and won La Liga, so who really lost? Another transfer rumor, Gianluigi Donnarumma expected maybe to go to Chelsea. It's just one dot right now, one dot. So it's just bubbling. The rumors are bubbling. Now this is funny to me because I remember back a few years ago when this kid was trying to leave and they bullied him. The fans absolutely pressed this guy into staying for Milan. And it's just like, bro, The kid wants to leave. Let him leave. The team was trash. The team was trash, bro. Like, they're just now starting to come up again. So it's just like, bro, he's young, top goalkeeper for the team. Like, he has options. Let him leave. Let him find a better future. Go on to new horizons. But that's pretty much it right now in the world of football. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of happening right now, especially since club season just ended. Everybody's going back to their international teams, training, preparing for the summer and things like that. So right now everything is fairly calm in football. Chelsea just won the Champions League again. Congratulations to them. But guys, yeah, again, let me know in the comments, do you think England has picked the right team for the Euros? Who do you think are the favorites to win the Euros? I'm going with France. Netherlands is looking really strong right now. I just have a hunch about them. And so I feel like these are the top two teams going into it. But again, you got Germany, you got Spain, you got England. Also, so many very good teams. We got some new series, some very good content coming up on golf for this summertime, guys. It's going to be amazing. I'm excited for it. Again, don't forget to download the OneFootball app, and I will see you guys next time on golf. Peace.